It is said that this is a real good time for the world to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it better than, let's say, 200 years ago or 500 years ago?
Or even 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, in my life, as long as I can remember, I had this longing. And I couldn't define the longing when I was very small. And everything was available. You know, my parents were very nice, and there was never anything lacking, and I could have music lessons and dancing, and there was availability for everything. And I always felt that the most essential something, I didn't know what it was, but that the most essential wasn't there. And I was looking everywhere, you know, in other families, in other children's families, and in the churches. And I couldn't find what seemed to be missing. And then much later, after I'd looked in philosophy and psychology and in the churches and couldn't find, eventually I met my first master. And I knew instantly, yes, he is representing that, what I've been looking for all my life. And I stayed at his feet for the next decade, just drinking from his teachings and his presence and his wisdom and his love and all of that. But I was completely alone in that. None of my friends, none of my family, nobody had any interest in this. And look now, there are not, I mean, in every bookshop where you come, it is full with books on awakening and spirituality and meditation, and the magazines, and there's so many groups that you can attend, and yoga, and I mean, in Western Europe and in America, it is so available. So it is now there's some awareness in mass consciousness, and somehow the world, or the Western world, seems to be ready for new steps. And only 20, 30, 40 years ago, we were so involved in just building up our lives, having a job, taking care of the children, the family, the finances, building up life after the Second World War. People had a different outlook. And now people are easily bored. It's easy to see through all that we have acquired that it is not fulfilling. We do have our cars and our televisions and our computers and all, you know, we can go out and we can buy clothes and shoes, and we have everyday food, and people are bored. It's not fulfilling. All that we have been working for so hard, we have it now, many of us, and still we are not satisfied. So little by little come to admit, oh my God, they come to admit, oh my God. Fulfillment is not to be found in material well-being. So people turn inside now, more and more. And we come to reflect on how we treat each other, how we treat ourselves, how we treat the world. People don't know how to live on this planet. And more people wake up to that realization and make serious and honest attempts to make a change. And the world needs a profound change. And you can be the one who makes this change. by being a light into this world. Live as a light into this world. Live as a light. Don't burden yourself with worries and concerns about what's going on in the world. Free yourself from all worries and concerns and live unburdened, light-hearted, as radiance itself. I think this is the very, very, very best gift to yourself and to your family and to the world, to live your life as radiance. And this is what we can do easily.